Okay, one of the hardest things you'll do as a realtor is when you meet with a potential client who wants to sell a property and they either have a price point that they want to sell it at, or you are in competition with another realtor to get the listing of that property. And you're likely to want to meet that price point that the seller wants to be at, or to, if you're competing with somebody, to make sure that you are telling the seller, hey, I can get you more money, if we list it at this price. And I'll just give you an example. It's been a couple months now that I was competing with, I think, 2 other realtors. We're all friends of this family, super nice family. And they just said, hey, what do you think our property's worth? And I gave them an estimate, and I was just under 700,000. Anyway, they listed it with somebody else about 100,000 higher than what I had told them. The sellers are going to probably use, all other things being equal, they'll use whoever says they can get them the most money for their property, which if I was a seller, I would want to get the most money for my property as well. The problem is, as a realtor, you don't, if at all possible, you want to get properties sold, the sooner the better. If you've priced them really well, then they're going to get sold sooner than later. That's how you make a living, is selling property, not by listing property. Listings do provide you other opportunities as far as additional contacts and that, but I just recommend that you give the seller what you feel best about, and don't even worry about what other people are telling them, what they've told you, where their price point is. You look at the market analysis, you look at the property, and you determine what the best price is for that property to sell. And you go with that, and if you get the listing, great. If you don't, you just know you gave it your best shot at it, at a realistic list price. So anyway, just my recommendation. And kind of to top it off, I have had a number of listings where I've been the second or even the third realtor to list the property. I think in one case I was the fourth. He had listed it with 3 other realtors before I talked to him. But I had said, this is what I think your property is worth. And he had come back and said, okay, will you list my property? So now when I say all other things being equal, one thing you do want to also try to make sure that they understand how you market a property. Because if you're marketing, if they feel like your marketing and your expertise is better than another person's, and your communication and a lot of other things, then things may not be equal and you may get the listing anyway. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you, that sometimes you'll be tempted to give a higher price for a property just so you get that listing, and it's not worth it. You want to give the price that you feel most confident about. So anyway, good luck in your real estate career. Take care.